Tap water filter?
We need a little more.
Okay.
I want a little more so it happens faster because this will.
Okay, can you do it this way or this way?
Is this the filter?
She's videoing too.
Yeah, this is filtered. Yeah.
Well,
exactly.
no, but we want to add.
Yeah, you'll
if we're
see
gonna
it.
Put
You
more
will
in there.
not believe this. So, anyways,
Okay.
the electrodes are just generating a current.
Okay,
but if
Fred,
there's
this
something
is-
in the water,
This
as
is
a
tap water, so put that on the tap water side, right?
tap water.
Yeah.
And then
Tap
I said
water.
we need a more purified water.
Let me lift this out of
Yeah.
here before I do this.
Okay.
That should do us.
And one's cold. Is that going to make a difference?
Nope.
Okay.
That's a paper.
Even Steven, we're good.
Okay. There we go. Okay, Asa, here we go.
So this takes about 5 minutes. So we'll just chat away while this happens. Okay, so we turn this on. Now it's generating a current. Now, if it's distilled water, nothing happens because there's nothing in there that will carry a current. Anything in the tap water that'll carry current, especially metallic particles, will trigger a reaction. And immediately you see a
So
little
like the
bubble
way it's
forming
bubbling?
here.
Yeah.
And the dirtier the water,
look
the
at
more
it.
gruesome this
Yeah.
is going to get. And this is what you're drinking. So
What
you
are
have to
these?
do.
Are electrodes? What you put in there? What
Yeah,
is
these
that
are just
she did?
electro, and they just pass a little current between them.
Okay.
But in distilled water, there's nothing to catch the electricity, so it's just a loop. If anything interferes with that current, it gets electrocuted and shows up in the water. So this is basically electrocuting the water, and pure water does nothing. And this one usually gets really gross, and you'll see. So.
Shit floating in there already.
No, it goes. We're going to go through color changes here and all sorts of fizzy nasties.
Oh wow, look at it getting.
Yeah, it takes about 5 minutes, and then after that you're just too grossed out. You have to stop because I can start smelling the chlorine fumes and stuff because it starts to release bubbles and fumes. Yeah.
So the distilled water in the plastic jugs.
This is why you must filter your water because that's what you're designed to run on. Mother Nature built you to run on this stuff. This is what the city gives you. And when you do this, you end up with cancer. Simple as that.
Yeah, that's what I was going to see.
Because the water we're reading.
No, we don't. No, we don't. This will be so gross, you'll be throwing up in your mouth in 5 minutes. You will not believe how gross this
No,
is.
no. See the
yeah.
Okay,
difference?
fine.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You be the screen man. This is
Asa.
disgusting. When the
Asa,
colors
hold
start
that.
up,
Hold it.
it'll be black, green,
come out
yellow. It'll look
better
like
for the-
pus. It's disgusting. There's 300
Make it a little
contaminants in
bigger
here,
so
and all
I can see it from
300
this side,
are
too.
reacting with the electrical current.
Thank you.
If this doesn't make you drink purified water, nothing will.
It doesn't mean that every single thing in there is bad, because it will show up too, but.
Yeah. I mean, we need chlorine because we have to disinfect our water. And if not, all the diseases will come back. Cholera, all of the things that we used to suffer from before modern plumbing. So thanks to plumbing and Joe Plumber and a little dash of chlorine, we have pretty clean water. But there's not just chlorine in here. There's a ton of other stuff. The most dangerous is the fluoride. That's what kills you. Nothing gives you cancer faster on the planet than fluoride. The single most carcinogenic compound on the planet. And we're just chugging it now. We have been all our lives. Because since 1946, everything's got fluoride.
Bleach in your gallon, in these primitive.
Yes, to prevent yourself from getting dysentery, all of the stuff that gives you the runs and diarrhea, and you die from dehydration.
So, have you seen that machine?
Put a little
that
black
you
cloud
turn
to
it
just
on
come
and
off
it
it.
makes all that black stuff in the bottom of it that's supposed to be taking impurities out of your system through the bottom of your feet? Is that a gimmick? Because it basically is doing this to the water, and it's not really pulling it out of your feet?
Yeah, well, your lymph nodes are gravity-powered exit ramps for all your toxins. You have them on the side of your nose, behind your ears. Ever rub behind your ears and smell it? Those are toxins that come out. So from the top of your head to right about here, gravity pulls them out here and here, here and here. Lower than this level, you got them on your jawline, and then finally your armpits, and then in your groin, either side of your genitals. And that's how, as you walk and move, that's how the body gets rid of the toxins naturally. No mechanical power needed, no pumping action, no heart, no nothing. They just dribble out. Now, if you clog them with a deodorant and you rub them under your arm, the toxins go to the left and right and end up in your breast tissue. That's 1/3 of the cancer rates. 1/3 of all breast cancer is just clogging your pores under your
Yes,
arm.
forgot to it stinks.
So
Really? You can
roll-ons
smell it
and
already?
Yes, I can smell it.
yeah, they contain aluminum. When aluminum touches human skin cells, they snap shut, which is antiperspirant.
What
What are
deodorant
the
should we
fake-
use?
Well, you should get used to being a little more perspiring, more perspiration, because you're supposed to, if you block
Right,
the
'cause you
flow,
want it out.
you're blocking the exit of the toxins. So, a deodorant is what you want. Bacteria in your armpit make the smell.
Not antiperspirant, but it's.
Yeah, antiperspirants are lethal, but a deodorant you can do, and the best is a spray. You don't want to touch your armpit because it's loaded with bacteria, and now it's on your roll-on. And then
yeah.
you reapply more bacteria, and it's more on your roll-on or your stick. You just keep reapplying. So it's good for the deodorant business to have you touch it, because they know that's loaded with bacteria. They love to live there. And every time you apply it, you get more smelly bacteria going. So you'll always smell as long as you're using something that's touching the bacteria. That's why spray is the way to go.
Okay, but what did you say, the anti-perspirant?
That has aluminum in it
Okay.
that
So
snap.
the anti-deodorant is.
Deodorant is what you want,
different.
but perspiration you have to have. In the old days they used
Yes.
talcum powder.
It's downright ugly.
And that was a way to absorb that. But clogging the exit ramps is a very serious offense, and you
What are
end
the
up with
flakes
breast
that
cancer.
are coming
So
off?
you didn't
Who
really
knows?
It
address-
Oh,
stinks.
wow.
Who
I can't
knows?
believe you guys. Can you
They
smell
actually
it?
put
I can't smell
aluminum.
it yet.
Can you smell the chlorine?
Yeah,
I can smell
can
it.
smell. It's nasty as hell.
Wow.
They put aluminum in the water to make it sparkle when you hold it up. It looks sparkly. It's called a flocculant, and they put it in. Well, aluminum is Alzheimer's. The minute you start doing any aluminum under your arm, you're inhaling it, you're drinking it, it goes to your brain. Now, if you have magnesium in your diet, it won't, because magnesium is the gatekeeper between your brain and your body. There's a blood-brain barrier, and it's like a nylon stocking, and things can't get in. But if magnesium is low, then it becomes porous, and everything pours in. Everything goes in.
So that magnesium's
That's
in
why
our.
magnesium is constantly put in as many products as we can, because not only does magnesium block these toxins from your brain,
Why don't you pull that out and let everybody take a slug of that?
but you know what? If we hadn't done this experiment, everybody would have sipped from this without a doubt.
Right.
I could have said, hey, everybody sip tap water. Can you taste it? Oh, sure, Fred. Yummy. This is what's in there. Once you visualize it, then your brain locks on and goes, dadgummit, now I can see the unseeable. Thanks to a little bit of science.
See, when I go to a restaurant, if I do taste the water, I can taste chlorine like sensitive.
Yeah. Chlorine is tasteless.
And I asked
It's
one
way
person,
worse.
are you fluoride in your water? Oh, well, I don't know. Well, do you have bottled water that's not fluoridated? She had to bring me every one and none of them were non-fluoridated.
She was in Wichita, Kansas.
That's enough. That's just driving me nuts. I can smell it.
I could